What's up, guys? CliffBeats, no script off the rip. I was really debating on doing this video or not. I'm kind of feeling like we're beating a dead horse at this point. And one thing I don't like to play around with is people's mental health issues. Um, this channel is a huge supporter of people who are dealing with mental health issues because we all have them. Now, listen. Some people have been telling me I'm the result of this. I had nothing to do with this. Benzino breaks down in tears when talking about Eminem on Drink Champs and says, I'd hug him. I didn't hear him say that, but look, I was at work. One of my people were playing it, and they were listening to the entire podcast, and I can kind of hear it in the background while I was working when I'd walk in and out of the room, and it just sounded like a bipolar rant. I didn't hear the entire thing. I know it's like 3 hours long. I did hear a little bit. I did not hear him talk about Eminem at all. I'm going to watch this with you guys, just a part of it that you guys asked me to see. But again, man, when someone's down, they're down. And it's not good to kick someone when they're fucking down, no matter how bad they've been towards other people. Because mental health shit is real, man. That shit is real. I've seen some of the best people been taken out by it. I've been taken out by it before. I bounced back, but I've been taken out by it. I'm sure I'll be taken out by it again one day in the future. Let's check this out. Benzino breaks down in tears. We're talking about Eminem on Drink Champs. I love you guys. Like, subscribe. Let's see what this video is about. It's just a clip. It's just a clip from South Bar. So I can't go watch the entire podcast, man. There's no way. There's no way.
Benzino has recently sat down with Nori and DJ FN on Drink Champs, where he talked about many things.
Make sure this video is up for you guys. Okay, it is.
Including his revived beef with Eminem. At one point of the interview, drunk Zeno broke down in tears. Check out the video.
Yeah, what I heard was he kept bringing up heritage. He kept almost, it was like almost like a bipolar moment. He kept like flip-flopping his conversation.
Let's talk about Eminem, yo. That's why we here tonight. Huh? Fuck Eminem. And fuck everybody down with Eminem. And my thing is this, bro. It's over hip-hop. Like, hip-hop is who we are. He can't come in and invade hip-hop in Rosenberg and make trillions of dollars. This nigga didn't even go to Nipsey's funeral, bro. If he's so fucking hip-hop, how come he ain't blocked 10 blocks in motherfucking Detroit and give it to the homeless black people? Man, fuck Eminem, bro. They trying to kill me right now, bro, because of this shit I'm saying, because it's deep, bro. Let me tell you, his fans, bro, his fans like him because he's white. They don't fuck with us. Let me try to make fuck Eminem.
Yeah, I wish I heard what he said right there. He don't like us. Like, as in who? Like, other black artists? Because you will have stands that only support Eminem and just don't follow hip-hop like that. That is a real thing. But when it comes to hip-hop purists or artists like me, I love all artists. I don't care what fucking color they are or what ethnicity or what the fuck they do. It just depends on their artwork.
Like him because he's white. They don't fuck with us. Let me try to make fuck Eminem. I dusted Eminem. Rap Elvis, bitch. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How about that?
I ain't gonna lie.
How about that?
Well, he dropped the Daniel Bergoli line. How about that?
How come he ain't answer back? How come he ain't answer me? I'll beat the shit out of him with these.
Eminem or Machine Gun Kelly?
Fuck Eminem, bro.
So which one?
Fuck Eminem,
so
bro.
Which one?
Neither, fuck both of them, bro. Fucking Cassidy will kill Eminem in a battle rap, bro. Why do y'all give Eminem so much props? Why?
See, why Cassidy get brought up too? See, now this makes me want to go watch the entire fucking podcast. Someone said there was a Cassidy round 2 as well. Shit, I mean, no one sent me anything. I have no idea.
Cassidy will kill Eminem in a battle rap, bro. Why do y'all give Eminem so much props? Why? Why do y'all like Eminem? Because he's white? Is that it? What do you mean? Nah, like, what? Fuck that. We don't listen to that in the hood, bro.
A few moments later.
I don't got nothing against Eminem. Got nothing against Eminem. Eminem can rap. But I care about us more. I don't want to go through, I don't want to talk about it no more. I don't want, for 22 years, every time I do an interview, they ask me about Eminem. The fuck you want me to do? Come on, man.
Here's the problem, bro. I'm going to catch some flack for this. He's been talking about Eminem nonstop since Eminem came out onto the scene. He dogged Eminem when he dropped his first albums. Then said he'd never give 5 mics in a source because he's white. Eminem obliterated the Source magazine, amongst other things. It was self-sabotaging. Benzino was never the same ever since then. He claims to be this great rapper, but for 20 years never dropped anything worth listening to. Even has beef with his daughter, Coi Leray, asking her for money. Which makes Eminem's bar from Nailing the Coffin even harder, which was like, when it's all over, I would never try to make her a star and eat off her, when talking about Haley Jade. Like, Eminem had a crystal ball and predicted Benzino's future, which is just shows you how Eminem taps into someone's characters when he's dissing them. Let's see what else he has to say here. But he just literally said, fuck Eminem, fuck MGK. He doesn't care because they're white. It's a white thing. That's what it is. But he says it's not. But it is, but it's not. But it is, but it's not. It's a bipolar thing. Because he just said it right here. Like, he cares more about black people and the culture, which I respect. I understand that. I want people to come together. But this is one of the most divisive motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. But I don't like seeing people struggling with mental health issues. Or this could just be him being blackout drunk.
The fuck you want me to do? Come on, man. My daughter came into the industry figuring that, hey, I gotta be cool with Eminem because everybody's against my dad. You think this shit is fucking cool?
No, because dude, I seen your post on Instagram begging her for money. You're begging everybody for money.
Nah, man. We're failing as a people. I don't hate Eminem. I don't know him to hate him.
We're failing as a people. I can't speak on that. Being a white man, I can't. I'll be 100% honest with you. Can't. But I'm seeing where I'm at in Chicago, I'm seeing things change. Where people are starting to kind of, not all the young bulls, not all the young boys, but they start to grow up, they start to learn. You're seeing more people that are mixed or whatever the fuck you want to call it, or even like me. I'm considered white trash, South Side Chicago, right? You're seeing more people actually get their shit together, like in their mid-20s going into their 30s, and actually trying to make something of themselves. And they start businesses, careers, and you're seeing that happen all over the fucking place. You're seeing podcasts pop up now too. There's different avenues with social media that kids are able to use now of all ethnicities. So that's one good thing, but it is hard, in society in general to maintain any job. Everything's temporary at this point.
People. I don't hate Eminem. I don't know him to hate him. I don't hate white people.
You just wanted to knuckle up. You can catch these.
Tired of this shit, man. It's just too much. I don't want to be the bad guy. I got an 8-year-old son that I dropped off at school this morning. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm all right. I don't want my DMs filled with... I've had 9 pages knocked down, 1 million. White people think I love all people. Come on, man. All me and Eminem got to do is sit down and talk with each other. Let's sit down and talk. Let's battle. Let's do whatever.
You know what this makes me think about? It's how on Doomsday Part 2, those lines must have cut real fucking deep. And I'm not saying this to be braggadocious about Eminem, but him, like, think about the cadence Eminem used that, heard you were creeping on the low, in those cheap motels that they kept you in. Like, Eminem was on some vicious shit now that I think back to that. I have to go back and listen to that again. Because I've only listened to it twice, once with you, then once with my girl.
But let's at least face to face meet each other.
After all these years of you dogging him, though?
If that was to happen, would you give him a 5?
Fuck it, man. I'd hug him.
Okay, I respect that, but I'm only catching pieces. But I don't think I can handle a 3-hour rant, to be honest with you. I'm just keeping it a buck. And again, guys, like I said, this seems more like a drunken episode, but with some mental health issues, man. And like I said, we all have mental health issues. I don't care how level-headed you think you might be. We all have demons. But I feel like Benzino created a lot of his own, in which we all have. But he said, I don't want to be the bad guy. But he started off as the bad guy. He made if you take it back to the beginning of that beef, go watch documentaries on it. I mean, anytime they mentioned Benzino, he just talked about how horrible white people were. It was nonstop. It said Eminem will never get 5 mics just because he's white. Like, it's just pure racism. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to say Eminem never did anything for the culture or never put on for Detroit, like, go talk to people in Detroit about how much he put on for Detroit. Eminem's not the type of dude to be like, hey, I just donated fucking $10 million and, like, posted on fucking TMZ. Of course, he's going to be a businessman and take care of him and his own family and shit, but I don't see him being that way. Eminem's very secretive. The only time we've seen him actually like out and about was during the fucking Lions playoff games. The only time, I mean, he's been a little bit more active, enjoying his life. He's in Saudi Arabia for the boxing match with Tyson Fury and Ngannou. But yeah, dude, look, I'm over this shit. For all you people saying I had something to do with this breakdown, I didn't. All I did was say that there were ghostwriters involved. I can only name one. And one of them semi-responded with a mediocre track that wasn't even really firing subliminals. Like, people are getting mad that it's not my fault that people can't compete with them. They can't. I'm sorry. The people who probably can compete with them or who can compete with them, they don't want to compete with them. There's no point. There's no business there. Why burn a bridge when you could do collabs and shit? You know? It seems like, look at Jay-Z and Nas. They all have records with them. Why burn that bridge? They know better. You know better as an artist, as an elite MC. You know, hey, like, this is another elite MC I would love to work with. I have respect. There comes a level of respect. But when somebody's jealous of somebody else, they punch up. No pun intended with Benzino, but you punch up when you're angry. Just like how some of the comments will be here is people will punch up at me just because I'm voicing my opinion on what happened here. And I know people are like, you have to watch the full thing. You have to watch the full thing. I can't stay here for 3 hours. I can't do it, man. But overall, man, I respect Benzino said that he give him a hug, but at this point, I don't think Eminem gives a fuck. I mean, you dragged this man's name through the mud for over 20 years, and it didn't do shit. It didn't faze him, you know. And people always say, like, white fans. Like, people realize that there's fans across the world, right? Like, there's a billion people in China, Russia, Asia, the entire world, South Africa, Africa. People, you don't think people don't bump Eminem everywhere else? And listen, I hate the club. I hate that. Eminem answered that perfectly about the club and in the hood. Like, the only because you're still performing in the clubs because they play you with the clubs because that's what you still perform in. You still perform in them. Like, I'm doing stadiums and arenas whenever I want to. I'll do surprise concerts where they roll me out in fucking band gear and hop out of a box at an Ed Sheeran concert. Like, that's the level Eminem's at. He's at a different level of celebrity that nobody has really ever seen besides Elvis, the Beatles. You know, even say you're talking about artists like Michael Jackson. Like that's where we're going. It's two totally different worlds, you know. But yeah, man. I wish Benzino the best with his mental health, but at the same time, fuck you for being a piece of shit for a long time. But I wish you the best with your mental health if you get the chance to watch this video. Because I know he's watched other ones. So see a doctor, man, and get better. I hope you get better. And let this shit go and just focus on some other business ventures and shit. And, stop using ghostwriters to write diss tracks for you. So I'm going to leave it at. But yeah, man, what'd you guys think? Comment down below. How do you guys feel about this entire thing? I didn't watch the entire interview, so if anybody has any input who did watch the entire interview, more than welcome to comment down below and let me know a little bit more. I'd rather read it there than actually listen to it. I would listen to it on a podcast day, like if I'm in the gym or something, but I don't think I could listen to this dude rant. I know Benzino, man. He talks. He just keeps talking and talking and talking and talking. It's like no one can get a word in. I can't do that. It gives me a fucking headache. But I love you guys. Stay safe. Let me know what's next. Comment down below. And as for this beef shit, like I'm pretty much done with it. It's not doing anybody any good, especially not Benzino right now, man. This was rough. This was rough to watch, and I kind of feel bad. I wish him the best, man. Shit.